Hello, Sphine. Behama. Bihamu. Bihame. Yep. Let's go. We have an MSQ to do. Oh, I didn't turn on the music. Oh well. What's this? Mina!
呼び出して悪いわね。ちょっとあれを見てほしいのよ。
Who plays in Japanese? MSQ! She?
常にあなたの傍らにいます。
Hello, caller. How are you? Welcome in. Yes, Japanese.
報われないまま死ぬかもしれない。明日成し遂げられる偉業があっても、今夜のうちに死ぬかもしれない。平穏と幸福に満ちているものでさえ。
Death needs but no one instant to claim him. Eh.
肉体は脆弱です。
Oh no, they're all sad. They're all panicked. Worried.
停止と続行を選んでいる。この瞬間に健在であることも、良いことも、正しいことも、何一つとして加味されはしません。
Okay, me and my beach fit dude. Who die? This is what it means to die. Dude, I always forget. Alpha Node's voice goes nuts in Japanese. Alex.
あなたの恐れを恥じる必要はありません。それこそが死を克服せんとする原動力となるのです。
How's the audio? Is it loud enough?
人類を
Turn it up a little, I think.
さあ、祈り、願い、渇望してください。
We will become endless. That's so freaked up, man. This whole storyline is so freaked up.
死という終わりなき闇に進化によって打ち勝つのだと。
そうだとも。変わること、そのための最初の一歩は怖いかもしれない。でも、きっとこれは正しい。
This is the right path for us.
俺は乗るぞ。利用登録をする。
Oh, he's going to register.
ウクラマト様。
ウクラマ。
ちょうどいいところに来てくれました。俺たちをトライオラに移住させてくれませんか。
この国にいたら命がいくらあっても足りません。機械兵や機械がいつ暴走するかもわからぬ。トワ人になろうにも黒いレギュレーターが手に入らないんじゃ逃げるしかありませんよね。
All the hard work from the MSQ gone like that, right?
ここを出て行って解決するなら誰だってそうしてたさ。だが放送でも言ってただろう。生きてどんな場所に行っても誰と暮らしていても克服の機会は
Stop corrupting them.
もう二度と訪れない。
Stop corrupting them.
お前、自分は黒いレギュレーターを持ってるからって。
今トラル幽連隊がこっちに向かっていて、みんなが安全に避難できるように手はずを整えてる。
I like being corrupted. We're gonna turn off the sound after this.
トライオラは
I can't do it right
全
now.
面的に支援する。
Let's go.
だから落ち着いてくれ。頼む。
Hanum. Also, what's up, B Sugar? Hope you've been well.
アレクサンドリアを、みんなを助けたい。
みんなを助けたい。
私に何ができる？他の誰でもない、今の私に。
Kinosuke Tachibana is the voice actor for Alphino. Did he do other roles, Astro? Do you know? Okay, let me do this and then this and so loud. Should be good. You don't think he has all in this game? Ooh. He's a really good voice actor. To be fair, there's so many talented people working on this game. Very many good voice actors. How far am I from the first new dungeon? I want the new dungeon. I want a game. Nakamura, who does he do? Oh shit. But what of the nation the late queen was so desperate to preserve? What of that bright heaven of peace and laughter? Uklamet! I won't stand here and let her legacy be sullied any further. I will protect Alexandria. That was the promise I made her at the last. But she betrayed you, did she not? Why do you feel this obligation? I saw myself in her, I suppose. We both felt the people's joy as our own, yet alone we lacked the strength to protect them. There is so much that I love in this world, too much for me to take in my arms and keep safe, and that made me afraid. I needed someone who shared that love and fear, so together we could do what we couldn't by ourselves. Or maybe it's simpler than that. Maybe I just wish that we could have been friends. But when she turned to me in her final hour, desperate to safeguard Alexandria's future, I swore that I would see it done. In the end, I think you both found the friend you needed. I will be yours as well, Sphene. Whenever you fall or struggle to rise, I come running to rescue. What? To the rescue, and you do the same for me. And that's how we protect the things we love. That's how we protect Alexandria! You're right, you're right! Don't forget about me! Hello! What is that? How could we? We not be here. Well, I can't read. We'd not be where we are now without you. Jesus, look at that sentence. We'd not be where we are now without you. We. Right, we got a bit sidetracked here. We should probably be on our way. Do we patrol or see if Shale needs a hand? There you all are. You did Byako and Tancred? Hell yeah. Oluja! Ah, splendid. We are afraid we'd miss you. Alice and the others said you were here. Good news. We finally found a chink in Calyx's armor. What's a chink?
Hi everybody, thank you for being my
Delilah!
follower.
Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. How are you? We're doing MSQ, so I hope you don't get spoiled. Hello, hello. Welcome. You're a cutie now. Yippee! Yes! We discovered laboratories on Everkeep's 10th level that once housed a preservation in containment complex 10 to 29, it's called, and it's been falsely registered as a distribution center. In reality, it hasn't recorded any traffic in decades. We don't think this is where Calyx is hiding as such, but it may well contain clues that will point us in the right direction. I'm sorry it took so long. Just get this far. To get this far. If you're interested, what do you say? We all go and check it out together. My bad, Chad. A lot of difficult words. Thank you all for your hard work. This is a huge step forward. And up! We need to take the lift to get to the complex. Have you done 7.3, Delilah? I've cleared this expedition with the relevant authorities, and we have one of our people waiting to operate said lift. Let's not keep her waiting. You did? Did you like it? I'm trying to catch up on stuff. Who is this? Behemoth? This is probably Astro? Probably Astro. Probably Astro. Not me. But I know. Ooh!
Dancy.
Nancy! 19 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Wait. Where did you go? I lost you. I would like... Wait. I wanted to look... Oh, here. Adventure plate. Wait, so cute! The stuff! Oh my god! It's so... oh, I forgot the word. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Pretty! Very cute, very cute. I don't like it as much as 7.2, but it's still better than most of Dawn Trail to me, even if I did enjoy most of Dawn Trail. Ooh, good to know, good to know. Wait, is this a cinema? What's this place? Wait, where am I? This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh yeah, I should change my drip. At least a little. So I don't look so out of place. You know, gotta match it for the cutscene. I have like a cute fit. That's like futuristic. This one... I thought I had another one. Oh, this one. Yeah, I knew I had another one. This one's fire. Good fit. Pretty fit. There you go. Lift attendant, bring me up. Take me up. I want the new dungeon. How long? I'm so impatient. Like, I want the new dungeon. I seriously don't like when they stretch it so far. Like, I want the dungeon now. Now. Give me the dungeon now. Oh, this is eerie. Ah, I'm scared.
プリザベーションの研究室の一つ。
Oh, it's voiced. Would you be sad? It's a while? Really? Darn.
暗くてよく見えねえな。
Dark. No dungeon or rip. I'm so ready to read for 20 minutes. No, 20 hours. That's what they sound like in Japanese. Yeah.
ちょっと待ってくださいね。
ちょっと待ってくださいね。
回路にエネルギーを通してと。
If you want me to read the voiced text, please let me know. Unless someone requests, I will not be reading the voiced cutscenes. But I will linger with the text.
さすがに空気がよどんでいるわね。もう長い間使われていないようだから。
ここを見つけられたのはクルルさんとグルージャのおかげなんですよ。
W. Krell.
私の耳飾りに黄金鏡の扉の制御コードが記録されていたでしょ。
Her cheating earring.
あの扉がプリザベーションの組み上げたものなら
Reservation.
当然それを操るコードにも彼らの痕跡があると考えたの。
Reservation.
実際九段のコードを丹念に調べてみたら製造者を示す記述が残っていました。それと同じ記述を制御コードに含んでいる扉がないか、エバーキープ中の扉という扉にアクセスして調べたんですよ。そして調査開始から1860個目にしてようやくこの放棄された施設に行き着いたというわけです。グルージャが手を貸してくれて助かりました。
The little jaw, my goat. Look at the little baby.
僕が休んでる間もずっと調べてたんだよ。
You're a treasure, Shale. You're a treasure. He is very adorable. He's like ugly cute.
僕にできることなんてこのくらいですから。でも、
I know that's
今は
mean,
その
but
言葉が
he
知りま
is
せん。
ugly cute. In a good way.
ともかく僕たちだけでできるのはここまで。ここからは皆さんのご協力が必要なんです。
手分けして探してほしいものがあるの。うまくいけばカリュクスの潜伏先を突き止められるはずよ。もちろん協力するよ。でも私たちがここに来たことって
No, he won't. He
カリ
won't
ュク
know.
スに
No,
感
no.
づかれないのかな。
Not like he's a hacker and can hack every camera. Oh, that's the code. 1, 2,
可能
3.
性は高いでしょうね。望むところですよ。
Oh, she's badass, and I hope he does. She's so ready to fight him. To fight him. Okay, the transition to not voice is kind of like abrupt. You all know our main objective. We're here to pick up Calyx's trail. And I've learned of a certain device that shall help us to do just that. I explain as we proceed, but according to the information I was able to dredge up, the device in question should have been installed in the director's office. It's always the director's office, okay? Always. Now, as we were, that might be, yes, this map matches my data. I don't know why I wanted to say this map matcha. This room we're in is the researcher commons, located in the western side of the complex. The director's office is to the northeast of here. Okay? So we should cut across the circular chamber in the middle, yes? Yes, we should, but... Unfortunately for us, the interior door is locked. We need a security key with the appropriate clearance to open it. Judging by the mechanism, it'd probably be a card of some kind. Can't you know, work some electrope magic? I try my best, but this type of lock is well before my time. It may take a while to crack it. And in this case, I can't. You might want to look around and see if anyone left a security card behind. Considering the state of the place, it seems like they abandoned it in some haste. I should be surprised if we found one. Very well, let's get searching, shall we? Got it. Excuse me. I expect we have the most luck looking where the researchers kept their personal belongings. You begin searching containment complex 10 through 29. Closer cooperation will be necessary to overcome the obstacles bearing your path forward. Helpful hints will appear in different colors. Pay close attention to the information provided by your comrades should you find yourself unable to proceed. Got it. I need to pay attention now. Okay. Got it. I'm searching a few documents. Okay. Let's organize. Here. No note. Me? Here. Rifle through the open desk drawers. You discovered a card-shaped object. The electrope surface is marked with a bold level 1. Oh, could that be what we're looking for? Try it on the door and see if it opens. Dude, first try? Badoom. Rate my fit, chat. Rate my fit. Isn't it so slay? And a good thing too, I was getting nowhere with that outdated circuit. I'm curious though, why would they abandon a facility like this? 1,000... Okay, I don't know how much. 1 million out of 10. That's really kind of you. Whoa, I might one might say I broke the scale. It was run by a director Demetrius, so that the terminal there told me. Perhaps there are more answers to be had once we venture further inside. Then let's continue onwards. The door to the director's office is across the central hub. Oh my god, we're getting deeper into the enemy lair. I like this place. It's purple. Hold on, chat. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Pose. Then this. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. And a little lighting here. Put them down. Not green. Oh yeah. Okay, slay girl. Pose. Oh yeah. Pose. Oh yeah. And a close up. Oh my god. Slay. Purple line in the background. It's just a natural. What can I say? Just a natural. Scanning device. It's not gonna open. Watch. You hold level 1 security up, but the scanner beeps in disapproval. Yeah, I played enough Resident Evil to know that wouldn't work. Oh wow, level 3. Okay. Let's search for the next card. Maybe my chat will give me a hint. Wait, there's only one door open. I guess it's this way. It's that way. Hello, Sphene. Alright. Data tablet. skim through the entries. Today I began employment at Preservation. The organization was unfamiliar to me, but when the recruitment letter arrived, I had a good feeling that this work would be fulfilling than any other. My instincts were correct. Master Calic's philosophy is the refined ideal of the notion. I've only ever vaguely entertained that mankind must evolve beyond the shackles of its flesh and blood existence. I had a meeting with Director Demetris today. I've heard others praise his genius intellect, yet he seems but a guttering candle in comparison to Master Calic's blinding brilliance. This morning, I was permitted to access the top floor and observe the workings of living memory. As predicted, the shortage of aether required to sustain the Endless is reaching a critical level, yet Queen Sphene insists on continuing her ineffectual flailing. Our Milala colleagues, including the Protolab chief, have been behaving in this decidedly suspicious manner of late. Should I report my concerns to the director? From tomorrow, I have been assigned to assist the research project in Deuterolab. We are scheduled to conduct a major experiment, the details of which I've been kept ignorant. It will seem prudent to back up our data. You have reached the end of the journal entries. Wow. That was a lot of lore. Correct combination. Enter combination. No. Okay. Gululja. I read it to you. Experiment 158. One 158. One 158. 158. Experiment 148. 201930. 201930. 115 recorded. 11509. And one more. Of 9834. Jesus Christ, are you really gonna make me remember all these numbers? Jail. Please tell me you have no numbers. Okay. I guess I can just select. I think it's gonna be like a select thingy. Oh. 158. Confirm. Okay, it's not 158. It was like, there was someone who said 20. It's a 5-digit number, I think. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 numbers. We have 201930. Then we have 11509. And then we have 9834. So it's one of those. Boop. Let's try this one. 11509. You were right. Thank you, Astro. Security level 2. She, you got the locker open. And you found a security card. Oh, but that's a level 2. We need level 3, didn't we? Yes, but it should open more doors for us to explore. You did well, She. You're welcome. These preservation members led such a surprisingly normal lives. Leaving notes, losing their cards. I guess I imagined they'd be more... What's the word? Bloodless? Mechanical? My parents were once part of preservation, if you will recall. It will seem the researchers who agreed with Calix and his philosophy underwent the conservation to endless entity. But I assume those who could not, or would not, eventually left their organization altogether. Oh, I almost forgot. The researchers kept the journals in their data tablet. The one I read doesn't explain much, but something big happened in the complex. And afterwards, I was decided that everyone will become endless. The Whites have really happy about this. You can tell much how they admire Calix and his work. The entries ended after that, but maybe they can read more in the other tablet there. Right. Let's move from the investigation to another room. We have the lab and mechanical facilities left to search. Both are accessed via the southwest corridor. So it's back to the hub and... So it's back to the hub and the locked doors across the way. Which will hopefully yield before our new security card. I take the old one, if you like. I doubt we have any more use for it. Wait, you don't know? It could be a level 1 door. Like for the fridge with the snackies. You know? Boop. 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 Open the door, please. Open this door. Scanning. Yes, it opened! Woohoo! Let's go! Yay! Yay! Move, move, move. We got a dungeon to get to, guys. Chill! There doesn't seem to be any power here. No, none at all. It's possible the energy supply for this room is on a separate conduit, which means there should be a... What? Contingency... or opening door. Yeah. Look here. There's a sign above the card scanner. In case of emergency, backup power can be rerouted from facilities. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, got it. Got this. We got this. Cutscene. Cutscene. Bum, 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 bum. Banger. Certified banger. Engaging power supply. No good. It's returning an error. There must be a prevalent... Oh my god. Every time this girl talks, there's difficult words. Preliminary procedure. According to this error code of reference... According to this error code reference, if the power supply has been interrupted for an extended period of time, then we need to reconfigure both the emergency generator and the circuit control panels. Still, that's the emergency generator over there, isn't it? Yes, and by the looks of it, it's the same model as the one used in Heritage Found. But how does it send power to the other lab? Ah, I see. The energy cable attached to the base of this terminal leads down the hall directly to the neutral lab. Which means we need a way to connect the generator to that cable. What about these patterns on the floor? Could this be the circuit we need to reconfigure? I believe you have the right of it. Using the control panel set in each of the tiles, we create an unbroken path for the power to follow. What I wouldn't give for an instruction manual. Indeed, if you could look around for any written procedures, I'd be digging through the terminals, directories. Might I also ask someone to operate the generator? I can do it. I used that type of machine before. Then, would you be willing to try configuring a circuit path sheet? I have to go. Thank you for stream, cutie. Thank you for coming by, Astro. Thank you, thank you. Let's play together again soon. Yes, I'm so down. I'm so down. Maybe we can play Final Fantasy too. Have a good one and take care. See you. Thank you for coming by. The rest of us can help by supplying She with whatever information might be found in the circuit configurator. What the frig is this? You must arrange the 4 tile patterns in the correct positions. Access the control panel and configure the circuit blah blah blah. Which panel? Oh. I don't know. I don't know, man. Is there a hint? Yo. One of each. Wait. Circle. Oh wait, this is the oh wait, I see. This is like this. And this is probably this. And this is that. And this is going to be the triangle. Oh, it's not. We're close though. Maybe this? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. It worked. We did it, Chi. The Duralab should be fully powered. Well done, everyone. If I may, Shale, could we access a certain data log before moving on? I was checking the storage shelves and one of the labels caught my eye. Preservation, the early days, is the title. The smartest, thank you. Did you figure out that also fast? Tell me, I wanna know. How are you, Nobi? Are you still at work or are you off now? It looks to be text-based account. I read it out. Preservation and an Exaldrian Institute for Technological Development was founded by Calix, an 11-year-old child prodigy. Approval for establishing the organization came during Alexandria's involvement in the storm surge. With Calix designs for new defensive solutions funded in large part by the Treasury. As the conflict grew in intensity and casualties mounted, Calix funneled preservation's resources towards the perfection of memory storage. Research into this field continued even after the storm surge came to an end, with Calix eventually electing to preserve his own memories in virtual domain. Ooh. So this account is from before he embraced his endless existence, hundreds of years ago. I met him only once before the storm surge began. I was attending my father, who was then the reigning king of Alexandria. I need water, chat. You got the puzzle really quick? Nice. Big brain. Calix could not have been more than 10 years of age and required constant treatment for his debilitating illness. Yet still he published theories so highly regarded that even the royal family was aware of his achievements. Hello, Sissy Pride. How are you? Welcome in. We're doing 7.3 MSQ. So if you haven't done it and you don't want to get spoiled. I appreciate you coming here, but don't get spoiled. Life should be not should ugh. Life should not be lost to the injustice of death. Even now I can hear the single-minded will behind his words. So, it was that when war came to our kingdom. You're all good? I have no idea what's happening. Have you played Final Fantasy XIV? And if not, do you know about Final Fantasy games in general? It was that when war came to our kingdom, my father was quick to commit his unwavering support to the somber youth of his proposals for preservation. Not at all amount. That's okay. I'm playing 14, which is the MMORPG of the Final Fantasy series. It's really fun. I like it a lot. It's my go-to MMORPG. So, it was that when war came to our kingdom, my father was quick to commit to his unwavering support to this somber youth, and his proposals were for preservation. Okay. Several years later, the ensuing violence brought the death of both my parents. Overwhelmed as I was by my sudden succession to the throne, I suspect they spared me the reports on endless research and other less urgent matters. As you had no way of knowing what kind of person Calix was changing into. Did he change? I wonder. Perhaps he has ever been the type to value ideals over compassion, and I failed to see it at the time. Or perhaps he did change, but it's still driven by those same deeply held beliefs that mortality is cruel and unjust, and his role is to deliver mankind from this fate. You remember this game? Nice! What do you play now? Whatever the case may be, cannot allow him to shape our future. Let's press on, shall we? Yeah, that was a new patch, and I'm doing the story update for that. If I've done my job correctly, the door to the Duro Lab should be accessible now. I give everything at once over just to be sure. Yeah, there's a new dungeon and a new Alliance raid and a new extreme trial. A lot of cool new stuff. I'm excited, but my chat told me it's gonna take a while till I get to the like gaming content. So yeah, what have you been up to? Glad to see you again. Let me in! Let me in. I would like to see this lab of wonders. Gods above, isn't that? What? What are you looking at? Wait. That's the thingy from the MSQ. The relic. Ah, flashback. The key to interdimensional fusion? That looks to be schematic on the monitor. And they've used it to make another key? But isn't it missing the shard inside like the one she has? We may have been laboring under the misconception. The key was originally a Milala relic. Once this treasure came into its possession, preservation began working to harness the power to cross dimensions. Welcome home, Novi! Also, shout out Novi! Oh, I can't shout out. I don't know. Oh. Who is this exclamation point shout out? Thank you, Gallo. Gallo just popped out of his lurk. I have to work. Oh, you don't gotta. Why? What? The key was originally blah blah. Once the start came into yeah. Okay. Aside from the crystal, we can see that all the vessel's components were constructed here. So why might that tell us? The crystal itself is the key. This is just a device they made to control it. I don't know. Gotta keep my job. Yup. That will be the logical conclusion, yes. It is as my parents explained. Ah, flashbang. Look at the parents. The key remains shrouded in mystery. Preservation augmented it with electro, but never grasped the technology underlying principles. To this day, not a single soul understands the mechanism of interdimensional fusion. Not who imbued the key with its power. Not when they did. So, nor why. Okay, that was trash. I read that trash, sorry. Now it makes sense. Calyx can track the key because its vessel was made by preservation. I believe there is much we may learn in this room. Our next visit, I will have to enlist Ishtola's assistance throughout investigation. I am too curious about a great many things, but pinning down Calyx's whereabouts is our priority. Hopefully, there is a security card here that grants access to the director's office. The research conducted in this lab appears to have been highly confidential in nature. Some of the personnel must have belonged to the organization's upper echelons, and that means higher security clearance. We should spread out and look for any cards they left behind. Remember, anything less than 3 is no good to us. Do you think I'm stupid? I remember. I pay attention in class. Okay. It's gonna be here. Right here. It's not. I mean, first try, it's gonna be this. Watch. I mean, right here. Yeah. Wait, there's an S rank? Oh. Both content. I found it. Oh, at level 3, that should get us into the director's office. So, was it you were hoping to find in there again? You were saying that a certain device was going to help us. Right. I haven't properly explained myself, have I? I'm looking for a data relay. After we discovered this ostensibly abandoned complex, I performed a cursory investigation which detected a connection to an outside network. When I traced the data routing, I confirmed traffic from a web of Everkeep's security cameras. Considering the way Calyx is always on one step ahead of us, we must assume he's quietly seized control of the city's surveillance system and has been using it to monitor our activities. What did I say, chat? I called it. To monitor what you, as the key holder, are planning. But since Calyx is the ultimate recipient of those transmissions, the flow of data is like a river that we cannot follow back to him. Which is why I need a data relay. If I can analyze the device and see where it's routing all the surveillance rerouting all the surveillance traffic, then you could pinpoint Calyx's position. That said, he has done nothing to impede our progress, which makes me think I might be on entirely the wrong track. Maybe the reason he isn't stopping us is because he can't. Back in the old castle, Calyx said he was measuring She's strength. What can he possibly dream up that's stronger than her? Yeah, I'm kind of like the ultimate endo boss. Oh, speaking of cameras, there was another... speaking of cameras, there was another thing I meant to mention. I found evidence that someone deliberately disabled the surveillance feed in this room. The most recent recording was also crudely deleted. I was able to restore the data though, if you'd like to see it. Obviously, show us. I start the show then. Let's go. Secret deleted recording? He's stored? I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Who's this? Who's that? Is he gonna murder her? It's voiced. Oh, it's intense, chat. It's intense.
永遠の生というものが怖くなってしまって。私はまだこれまでの常識を捨てきれずにいるんだわ。生命は死によって自らの種を淘汰し最適化してきた。進化を望んだからこそ死ぬのよ。
It's me.
それを止めてしまった先に本当に人類の未来があるの？もしそこにあるのが果てのない停滞だったら、私たちのやっていることは。
Wait, I.
その発言はカリクス様を否定することになる。
This guy sounds like someone I know. Also, what is bro's hair?
そうね。彼と同じ視点を持つことができたら、こんな不安も抱かずにいられたかもしれない。でも無理よ。私は彼じゃない。何もかもが違いすぎる。
You have hair in your eyes? What? Bro's hair on point. On point. I can't even see his eyes though.
非凡な才能を持っていることも、なのに病のせいで成人まで生きられないと言われていたことも、すべての無駄を切り詰めて研究に没頭していることも。
She's aware. She's aware of their
彼が
differences.
苦境でも負けずに努力して死を超越する手段を勝ち得た点はもちろん尊敬しているわ。
Yo, that's kind of crazy though. Transcend death
そ
itself.
の生への執着が正しいものだって確信できない。だから私は組織を抜けて、これからは次の世代に後を託すために精一杯生きたいと思う。
They killed her.
あなただって。
I called it. What the?
離反する者は始末しろと言われているのでな。
Like that. What the? Just looked in the camera too and mogged. Oh my god, blood? Whoa! Report! He's going through the vents! She only wanted to leave and he executed her. I checked the images against the personal data, and the man who pulled the trigger was Director Dimitris himself. Everything I could find on him pointed to the deep infatuation with Master Calyx. The cameras in this room have been out of operation ever since that incident. Given that recording was erased, I can only assume he was trying to conceal his grisly deed from the other researchers. That's freaked up! I'm not surprised given how my parents described their defection from the Institute. They spoke of rushing me through a portal, even as preservation agents closed in on them. I dared not ask what became of them after that, but it turns out they were captured by their pursuers. That's sad. That was really sad. That scene. Baby Tataru. Look at her. Why did they not go through the portal too? Oh, forgot. I'm sure they managed to escape. I want to believe they did. And even if they didn't, I hope they at least enjoyed what time they had as endless. Oh, Kryle. Worry not, Sphene. Thanks to the haven of living memory, I was at least able to meet my parents and learn what they stood for. This is so sad. It is enough for me to carry on. Nah. But now we don't know how the conflict unfolded between your parents and preservation. But what we do know is that your mother and father cleverly expunged every last trace of their movements. They made sure no one could cross into the source or threaten their child's safety. Right, let's press on, shall we? This tale behind the key deserves a fitting conclusion. To the director's office! Okay. Big card. Let's go! Another puzzle. A lurk for spoilers, but hi. Hello, Mercy. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming by. And yes, lurky, lurky. Hope you're fine. Oh. Ah, you beat me to it. I don't want you to worry. Into D. Ruse here. Yup. Harriet. Is that how I say your name? Harriet, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, everyone's here. Everyone's here, Ruse. I'm so fired. Examine the data tablet. Shutdown protocols? Daily reports? Let's go with daily reports. Nothing to note. Got it. Damn. Those two inept Milia broke with the preservation absconded with the key. Though the fugitive have since been caught and eliminated, we were too late to recover the relic. The only reason we retained our flesh was to serve Master Calyx as physical instrument to conduct his experiment. Deprived of the object of our research, our existence serves no further purpose. I dare not imagine the depths of his disappointment in me. The complex is to be shut down. All personnel will have their bodies reduced to aether, which will be allocated for further experimentation. Memory data will be archived. Any endless conversation will be subject to Master Calyx's desertion. If he does not deem us fit, then we are not deserving of eternal life. What the? If it's still going... Hello? Oh yeah, I forgot to say hello, kitten. All personnel have undergone processing. Once the shutdown protocols have been completed, I will proceed with my own corporal solution. As long as the key remains in the physical world, we must keep this complex in pristine condition. Whenever it needed for experiments or otherwise, it must be ready for support future operation in whatever capacity Master Calyx requires. To that end, facility equipment will be maintained in stasis mode. Furthermore, a critical component for secure room access will be stored separately to defend against unauthorized entry. Me. I'm unauthorized entry. I'm unauthorized entry. Here. Crumpled note. Take it. Take it. till Friday, and you think we're gonna stop calling you kitten up until then? With instructions for accessing a secure room, no less. Seems we need to enter a password on 3 different terminals at the same time. There was no such room marked on the map, was there? No, a precautionary measure, no doubt. As if passwords are involved, I expect the access lift itself is concealed too. Concealed by electrope, you mean? Oh, could it be that wall? I thought it seemed odd when I walked past. Looks normal to me. Remember what Kahusha said used to say, Shale? Never trust electrope surface. Electrope isn't always what it appears to be. Oh, of course. Electrope is how you alter the look of Solution 9's floors and walls, isn't it? In which case, it shouldn't be too hard to disable. Whoa! Magic. Another door! I've managed to deactivate the projection, but the lock is another story. Didn't that one note lay out the password protocol? I say we go ahead and try it. Another one! I agree. 2 people should prepare the lab terminals for input while the rest of us look for password here in the office. I take the proto lab. I take the Dero lab. Actually, I might be better if you stayed, Svi. Your knowledge of Alexandra and his people could be needed here. Yes, you're right. If the passwords are hiding behind clues, that might be something I can help with. I can help too. I've lived my whole life in Alexandria after all. I will take the Duralab duty then. We keep in touch via communicator to match our timing. Got it. Chi, you shall have the honor of entering the office password. Once we determined what we need to input, take your place at this terminal. I stand by to guide Wuklamat and Krill through the process. Got it. And what's the password? You know, there was that display platter over there. The one with the gems. I thought since it was made of electrope, it might have some other purpose. But I couldn't find any switches or buttons to make it do anything. Maybe you can figure it out. Okay, I see, I try. Oh, there's one missing. That's why. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's definitely one missing. 2 jewels are embedded in electro... Ooh. 2 jewels are embedded in this electroplate. You identify the blue gem as a sapphire and the red gem as a garnet. There also appears to be an empty slot for another jewel, an emerald. Like an emerald. That's like a... Or, I feel like that's an emerald shape. Oh, there's probably gonna be an emerald somewhere else. Open locker. What? What the? What? What is that? Someone was a crazy fanboy. What the heck? It contains nothing of note. You quietly shut the locker door. Caught in 4K. Seriously, dude. Oh my god. What do you mean that's normal? Someone needs to like edit that and put in someone else. There's probably a billion memes out of that, right? There's probably memes of that already. So I actually have a whole, not a shelf. I have a whole, wait, I guess it could count. Well, it's a bookshelf. I have a whole thingies dedicated to my Sephiroth stuff. Yep. Well, it's not just Sephiroth. It's also like Final Fantasy VII stuff. I've seen edits, right? I'm gonna make an edit of Sephiroth. I'm gonna put Sephiroth in there. For fun. With like Graha. Let's go. You have located directed Dimitri's personal data tablet locker place. Take another look. No, I'm good. Can I guess? Yeah, all the Sephiroth stuff? Yep. I read this. Hello? Maybe I talk to the NPCs of the puzzle. What? Oh, it gave me an Alexandrite. Wow. Ooh. It's a floor pan. Password I was looking for? What's written there? Yes, I knew that you would come in handy. Let me see. Eat the stones? This must be about the special meaning Alexandrians have for gems. In an old belief, I think where each type of gem means something different. I bet if you ask Sphene, she could tell you more about it. After all, even her name comes from a gemstone. This lock contains a garden. This place contains the Turtle Lab. Alexander, the director's office. And Sapphire is the Proto Lab. Okay. Now we talk to Sphene. I like the riddles though. Yes, if you have questions, you need to only ask. The symbolism of Alexandrite. Well, I was taught that Alexandrite represents the concept of protection. It is incidentally also the origin of Alexandria's name. Oh, are you thinking it has something to do with the passwords? That's a very unsafe password. Just saying. A sapphire and garnet as well, you say. They all have meanings. Alexandria is, as I said, protection. Sapphire represents honesty, and garnet resembles devotion. Go to Terra Brandfort riding a magic armor mini case in... I'm a FFF6 nerd. Wait, what? Did you get that? Where'd you get that? Now I can do the password. Proto Lab. Wait. Proto Lab was Sapphire. So... I think it's honesty. Devotion. Protection. I hope I did it right. Yay! I did it right. From a contention 15 years ago, they might not make them anymore. What? It worked, chat. It worked. I did it right. That Securum is the only place we've got yet to search. If the data relay is anywhere, it has to be there. We venture it in as soon as Wuklama and Krill joins us. Something is about to happen. Everything has been going too smoothly, chat. Alright, everyone. Time to board the lift and see what awaits us. This cutscene is voiced, bet. Bet.
特別な端末には見えねえな。これが探してたやつなのか？
Yep, that's what we're after.
ええ、うまくいけばですけどね。
おー。Trail is so cool. Okay.
トワビトって記憶から構成されているでしょ？けれど記憶自体は言ってしまえば情報に過ぎない。いわば情報体である彼らが現実世界に干渉するには2つの方法しかないわ。
That's
一つがリビングメモリーで出会ったトワビトたちのように生命エーテルで仮初めの肉体を作るという方法。見えて触れられる幽霊みたいな状態ね。
wait, who in chat completed the MSQ?
そしてもう一つがカフキワさんのように機械を遠隔操作する方法だけど、実体化していないとき彼らはどこにいると思う？
That's good. That's good. That's good. So you all can see my reaction. Haha.
トワビトは記憶は情報。
Oh, she's thinking, chat. Thumbnail, right there. That's the thumbnail. A world formed of data?
そう。きっとエレクトロープ製の機械の中に情報で作られた記憶の幻想世界があるんじゃないかしら。エターナルクイーンにたどり着くまでの記憶の中のアレクサンドリアか。
Wow.
じゃあその記憶の幻想世界が
Nasal
の
terminal.
中に構築されてるってこと？けどよ、リビングメモリーのターミナルは私らがシャットダウンしたはずだよな。
ええ、間違いありません。カフキワさんが用意したハッキングプログラムは想定通りの結果をもたらしました。
Nice.
メインターミナルはシャットダウンされ、その証拠にスペーンの体を低温保存していた装置も機能を停止していたわけです。ただ相手はエレクトロープ技術の天才。彼なら自分の記憶が保存された領域を密かに守ることも
Bounds
不可
of
能ではないでしょう。
possibility.
メインターミナル内に記憶の幻想世界が存在し、カリュクスもそこにいるとして、一方でこの街は今原初世界側にあるでしょ。なら
That's crazy. He created a whole other world through
黄
data.
金鏡の扉を閉じてしまえばカリュクスの干渉を防げるんじゃないかとも考えたのだけれど。
リビングメモリーを調査した時に試してみましたが、管理者権限でロックがかかっていたんですよ。あの時は戦王が設定したものと思っていたのですが。
Plot twist.
カリュクスが手を回してたかもしれねえってことか。
Wasn't the queen, it was Calix.
やはり間違いないですね。今もキープ中の監視映像が機関システムから収集され、
Oops, I clicked by accident.
それも
Soldier!
あなたが映っている映像ばかり。 おそらく鍵の持ち主を追跡しているのでしょう。
Hey, maybe it's bad that I'm chilling with you guys then?
時間だ。とんだ無駄足になったね。
Oh, there he is. I knew it.
監視映像の送り先を特定して俺の居場所を割り出したかったんだろうけど、
Oh,
その必要はもうない。
oh, night. The music.
お前の力を測り、それを倒すに足る戦力を用意する。なかなか手間のかかる仕事だったが、ついに完了だ。
He needs food.
メインターミナルの上部区画に
Come, I invite you to the upper reach of Missile Terminal. The storage device which holds my memories is there.
それを壊せばお前たちの勝ちだ。俺はあの手この手で迎撃して鍵の奪還を狙うとしよう。
Oh.
その誘いに乗らなかったら。
待つだけだ。粛々と国民の問わびとかを進めながら。お前たちが時間を無駄に費やさず賢い選択をすることを願っているよ。
Very scary.
おい、一つだけ私の質問にも答えろ。お前は戦王に問わ人のスフェーンに無理難題を課して追い詰められたあいつが鍵を使うように仕組んだ。そこまでやれるならあいつの計画が破られた瞬間、鍵がこっちの手に渡る前に回収することだってできたんじゃねえか。
Yeah.
痛いところをつく。あればかりは誤算だったと言わざるを得ない。消える間際に再構築された問わ人としてのスフェーンの心。メインターミナルの制御機構と一体化していた彼女はあの瞬間あの場所でだけ俺をもし
Whoa.
のぐ権限を有していた。そして守りおせたのさ。国の未来を託した隣国の王と鍵を託した英雄を。
You protected us in her final moment? W.
俺の存在をどこまで認識していたかは定かじゃない。が、覗き見には気づいていたというところだろう。これで満足。
But that means we can be stronger than him. Yep. There's a breach.
ああ、お前にはもうこの国の大事なものを
Oh,
渡せ
that's
ね
badass, Fuklama. Oh, badass line.
え。命も未来もスフェーンが愛した笑顔も何一つとしてな。
Tell him. Oh my god. That face. Not amused. It looks cool though.
買っておいて悪いけど、私はカリュクスと決着をつける
That
こ
was
とを迷わ
losing
ね
your temper?
あいつが思い描いている未来がどんなに上出来でも
そのための犠牲をいとわなかった奴は必ずまた誰かを泣かせる。私はそれを止めてんだ。
I'm with you. Let's plan our next move. He's wrong if he thinks he's taking our measure. Yeah, I'm with you. Let's go. Got this. Oh, she's crying. Oh no, she's crying. No, don't cry.
あのさ、この私が言うべきことじゃないって、それはもちろん分かってるんだけど、でもありがとう、二人とも。
Welcome.
託したのが君たちでよかったって。
Well,
もう一人の私に代わって。
where's the option to be the bad guy? That's right, Kirby. That's what I'm thinking. Where's the sassy answer? I want the sassy. Sassy. Sassy answer. Is this quest over yet? That was a long ass quest line. Jesus. Phew. Well, that was an adventure. It may not have been by the method she was hoping for, but at least now we know where to find Calyx and what we need to do next. Indeed, while I remain curious about Preservation's research into the key, that is investigation for another day. True. You're saying it perfectly. Then let's head straight to the back room. We should get everyone on the same page before we make our move. Got it. The back room. Two hours of MSQ and no dungeon. This is a very good part to end it. Ah! Oh. Take off my glasses. Hello. Hi. Oh my god. So cute. Look, he's looking at me. So cute. So cute. Hi. I like the new fit. It shows your arms. Oh my god, don't we look perfect? Look at us. Oh my god. Oh, don't look at me. Yeah, look at him. Cute. Cute. Oh my god. He's so cute. Okay. What he doesn't know doesn't make him angry. Rumors say he's gonna be your Beastmaster friend. Oh, I want him to be more than friends. I want to be more than friends. Up. Okay. Super extra friends? Best friends? Yeah! Exactly! That's fun. It is 1 a.m. It's time to night-night. Time to night-night. Who do we raid? Novi. Novi is streaming. He's starting soon. Ah. Okay, chat, let's wait, I guess. Let's wait. Let's do a little recap. Today we did Rebirth. I don't know, next time I guess I do the side quest in the gold saucer, and we do all the mini games in the gold saucer and all the difficulties. That sounds fun. So that tomorrow, and then also continue MSQ for Final Fantasy. Oh my god, it's Jen! Oh, Jen. Oh. Hello, Jen. Long time no see. Can we get a shouty for Jen? Please. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing, Jen? We're about to end stream. Did I join at the end of a stream? Hello. Hello, Ziggs. Ravenclaw, welcome in. Yes, this is the end of the stream. We're about to raid my friend Novi, but I will be back tomorrow 9 p.m. Europe time. You can
Hi,
though.
everybody. Thank you for being
Thank
my
you so much for the follow.
followers.
Yes. You can also join the Discord. I always stream. I'm gonna stream tomorrow and Thursday and Fridays. We're trying to catch up on MSQ right now. So I hope I can do the new dungeon soon. I need to catch up fast so I can get back to Savage stuff. I need to catch up in Savage. I'm all about making new Final Fantasy 14 friends. Hell yeah, you found a good place here. We have a nice community that likes to play 14 and 7. Yay! Cringe, I just got home from work. No, Jen, I'm so sorry. It's 1 a.m. here and I'm tired. I'm tired. And I've been reading all this time. MSQ. It was fun though. It was very fun. Yeah. Also, if you want to check out my socials, there we go. I'm currently playing Rebirth and yeah. And 14. We go till 6 a.m. around these parts. Normally, yeah. Saving the more grindy streams for when I do Savage. Yeah. What do you play, Zig? What class you play in 14? Okay. Alright. Paladin main, but all jobs maxed. Hell yeah, do you do Savage? I'm a Dark Knight one trick. I'm like the opposite. And I do a little crafting. Crafting is so fun. I love crafting. I have all crafters maxed out. And I had best in... I don't even know if they upgraded the crafting gear. My shit is probably not good anymore. Yeah, I do everything in-game. Been playing since 1.0. Wait, you're a Giga Gamer! Hell yeah! I've only been playing since Shadowbringers. On and off. I feel so nostalgic for Savage, even though I've never done them. Listen, you've been here when I did them. Have you finished the clear? Have you finished this I can't speak. See, that's why I end stream, because I started talking weirdly. The dark days. The dark days. Oh no. But yeah, make sure to join the Discord for the exact time. It's under announcements. I will be posting the schedule tomorrow. But it's